Retirement in America used to mean peace. Today, it means math. The average Social Security check today is about $19.7 a month. In most cities, that won't even cover rent. But there are still a few places left. Small towns where housing is low, life is slower, and a monthly check can actually stretch. These are 7 hidden towns where retirement is still possible on Social Security alone. Number 1, Mountain View, Arkansas. Mountain View, Arkansas is tiny, about 2,800 residents, a median age near 45 years, and a cost of living well below the national average. Median home value, around $139,000. Typical single-family homes often list between $90,000 to $180,000. Median rent is under $700 per month, far below the U.S. median. Living expenses here are low because housing demand is steady but not overheated. For someone on Social Security, that means a mortgage payment could be comfortably covered within the benefit. Healthcare access isn't next door. The nearest full hospital is typically a 30 to 40-minute drive, but emergency services do exist within town limits. For retirees willing to trade instant convenience for lower costs, Mountain View presents a compelling equilibrium. Number 2, truth or consequences. New Mexico. Truth or consequences, often called T or C, sits in southern New Mexico along the Rio Grande. The name comes from a 1950s radio show, but the town's affordability is no gimmick. Median rent, $720 to $850 per month. Cost of living index, 790. The area is known for natural hot springs, a cultural draw for retirees, and the median home price is often almost 50% below the national median. But desert life comes with higher summer temperatures, regularly above 95 degrees Fahrenheit for months, and limited healthcare infrastructure compared to metro areas. The nearest major medical center may be an hour or more away. Number 3, Red Cloud, Nebraska. Red Cloud represents many rural plains towns with deep history but shallow demand, meaning housing stays affordable. Population under 1,000. Median home values frequently in the $70,000 to $120,000 range. Few buyers compete for listings, low upward pressure. Homes here are older, many built before 1970, giving classic American architecture but sometimes requiring maintenance. The trade-offs include cold Nebraska winters and distance from major regional medical centers, often 60 miles or more. However, utilities and property taxes remain low, making it easier for Social Security benefits to cover annual home expenses. Number 4, Pearsall, Texas. Pearsall sits in south-central Texas, and its real estate reflects regional affordability. Median home value around $110,000 to $145,000. Large lot sizes common, more space for less money. Rental prices often below $850 a month. Texas has no state income tax, which means retirement income isn't taxed at the state level, a big benefit for someone relying solely on Social Security. However, Pearsall's climate is a factor. Summer heat routinely pushes the heat index above 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which increases electricity costs due to air conditioning. Access to specialized healthcare can require travel, and public transportation is limited. But for retirees with a car, the low housing costs and tax advantages are real. Number 5, Ely, Nevada. Ely's roots are in mining, and its housing reflects a workforce town turned quiet community. Median home values frequently under $120,000. Inventory includes modest ranch homes and cabins. Small local demand keeps prices stable. Healthcare access, including emergency facilities, is closer than in many rural towns, though major specialists may require travel to cities like Reno or Salt Lake City. Ely's elevation and wide open spaces attract retirees who value outdoor recreation and wide horizons, not city noise or traffic. Number 6, Pocahontas, Iowa. Pocahontas is typical of many Midwestern towns, where housing remains extremely affordable and community ties are strong. Median home values often around $85,000 to $120,000. Large family homes with yards are common. Median rents often under $800 a month. Iowa's cost of living index stays below the national benchmark. Combined with low housing costs, Pocahontas offers retirees the chance to own outright without relying heavily on credit or savings. Healthcare access exists locally, with regional hospitals a short drive away. Number 7, Presque, Maine. Presque stands out because it's in the Northeast, a region many associate with high prices. Yet this town flips that expectation. Median home value, $7,100 to $150,000. Rent commonly under $900 a month. Cost of living below national average. Weather here is a factor. Long winters increase heating costs, and snow maintenance becomes part of annual budgets. Access to medical care is better than in many rural towns. There are community hospitals and clinics nearby. These towns don't promise luxury, they promise affordability, with trade-offs: distance, weather, slower economies, fewer amenities. What they do offer is this: housing and living costs low enough that a Social Security check can in many cases cover your life without another income. Retirement is not just about where you can live, it's about where your dollars still have meaning. Ask yourself, do I want convenience or do I want affordability? If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.